have to be anything grand or gigantic. So I watched a video by Pastor for a while, and I'm sharing it with you guys because I believe there's somebody out there who just wants to hear. Hi guys, welcome to another video. My name is Anita Marshall, but you can call me Oshari. So guys, before we even start, Happy New Year. Happy New Year, welcome to 2026. This is the first official video of this year. I'm using the word official because my last video was supposed to go up on the 31st of December, but YouTube had other plans and it went up 1st of January. So weird, but we're gonna take it. I'm sure you guys have already seen it. If you haven't, please, I'm gonna link it in this video so you can go and watch it after this one. But yeah, let us get straight into it. So this video, I'm going to be talking about the lessons that I learned from 2025 that I'm taking into 2026. So these are some lessons that I learned in 2025 that I'll be needing in 2026. And I'm sharing it with you guys because I believe there's somebody out there who just wants to hear these things and like, words of encouragement or, oh, I can also do this. Oh, really? I I learned this too. Some people don't think they learned or like 2025 taught them anything, right? And in just a little thing, it doesn't have to be anything grand or um, you know, gigantic. So but yeah, that's why I'm really sharing this video with you guys. So somebody out there can watch and know that the little things matter as well. So this video is gonna be in 4 themes. The first one is quiet growth. So, in my church, I am a choir department leader and all of that. And one thing I'll say that this 2025 taught me was how to be accommodating, strict with rules, but still show love in, trying to keep the rules of the department. Let me explain. So I watched a video by Pastor Dolapo Lawal, and he mentioned, or they used to have this prayer thing by, I can't remember the time he called, but let's just say 6 p.m. But and then he said if you come 6:01, he's not going to let you in because people are praying and then you're going to distract and all of that. And then that day came, and the prayer started and all of that, and then somebody came 6:01. That was like a few minutes, like 1 minute after 6 p.m. And he said, I told you, I will not let you in. But in that, he now said, okay, you know what? You know what's going to happen? You can't come in now because you're going to distract people that are praying and all of that. And to just, for whatever reasons known to him. And then he said, I'm going to get you food and everything because I mean, you left your house, you came all the way here. So take food and water, eat and be happy. When you finish, go home. Do you understand? Like, it's still showing love, but still maintaining the rules or still maintaining something that is paramount. Do you understand what I'm trying to say? So I think so. One thing that I'm definitely going to go into the 2026 with is be accommodating. Leadership will teach you a lot. I've learned so many things that I can't even not even begin to share or like list them because we're gonna sleep here. Do you understand? But one thing I'm going to take, one thing that crowns all what I've learned in this leadership role is to accommodate other people and show love whilst keeping the rules or making sure things are done in a specific way. And in my organization, like where I work, Victim Foundation, you all know already, I occupy the role of project coordinator. So it's not like a leadership role, but you handle a lot of things. Like I'm the one, okay, making sure all the projects are that we have planned for the year is being executed and executed properly. What are things that needs to get done before each project is being executed? Yada 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 yada. And in all of this, I learned to have the leadership mindset. Do you understand? Like leadership, I would like to call it leadership or ownership mindset. Because really, you cannot thrive in any organization or in any space where you find yourself and you think, and you cannot thrive if you think, oh, it's not my business. They just employ me here, and kilo call me. Nah, you can't do that. Like, you just notice that you're not thriving in that area of your life or in that, yeah, in that area or in that specific aspect, right? And then you hear your colleagues complain of you or your boss complaining and things like that, and then they drop you. It happened to me in 2023. So 2023, 2023, 2024. So I got a job, my first job that I had. I realized that for whatever happened, even though things it wasn't entirely my fault or something that I just realized that I did not have the ownership mindset. I did not have the leadership mindset. I was just doing it as it goes. Okay, I'm supposed to do it. Let me just do it. I'm supposed to do it. Let me just do it. And then it was after the whole thing ended that I sat down. I realized that, oh my God, like this would have only happened because, you were just doing it. I was just doing it because, oh, this is what I'm supposed to do. Nothing extra, nothing, maybe because of the environment as well. But in all, have having the leadership mindset or ownership mindset in 2026 is very paramount in any way you find yourself or in any way I find myself. So I'm also letting you guys know that let us endeavor to have that mindset, right? In whatever field it can be, in your own business. People can have like their own business, but they don't take it seriously. You just find out that there's this passive, attitude towards it. Let it end. Let it go between 25. This new year, we're not going to do that. In whatever thing you find yourself doing, whatever work, whatever small thing, even if you're on just to snap pictures, do it like, yo, this is my business and I'm doing it. Do you understand? So, and it has helped me in these few times that I've realized that, oh, yes, this is how it should be. 2026, I'm going to really mount on that. Do you understand? So that I can have, you know, a better leadership style. Yes. And secondly, under that same thing is becoming comfortable with slow progress. Okay, and this just relates to my YouTube channel, right? I've always seen my course. I started this YouTube channel, I think in 2024. I opened my channel and I was supposed to, start in February, but for some weird reason, I started in April, right? So after that, I was just posting stuff. I was just doing it as it goes. I did not check, oh, how should it be done? I understand that YouTube is as you like, per you, right? Your YouTube channel should reflect who you are, not somebody else, not, trying to impersonate somebody or whatever. I don't know how I should explain it, better, but I want you guys to understand that your YouTube channel or whatever platform you are on reflects you. So I didn't understand it that way. I was just doing it, I was just winging it and stuff like that, thinking, oh, it's fine. And then I started watching other videos, other YouTubers. I have my top favorite YouTubers that I watch very frequently over and over. And I realized that I'm not doing something right here. But it took me a while. So now that it was this 2025 that I started, trying to do it, in a better way, right? And then I realized that, and I started asking myself, like, now, wow, where are the subscribers? Where are the this? Where are the that? What happened to my views? Why is it low? And then it just hits that it is a slow progress. Do you understand? It's a slow progress. It's not what just happens, boom. Do you understand? Like these people too, when they started, they had low views. And even if it wasn't so for them, that's them. Do you understand? Like you are doing you and allowing time to reflect, allowing time do its thing. Do you understand? And that is what I've learned and I'm taking into the 2026. 2026, I'm going to be a lot consistent by the grace of God already. I'm still keeping to my time once a week, Fridays. If I don't post Fridays, I'll post Sundays, right? But each week, by the grace of God, you guys. So I'm still going to keep up with that. And then that way I can know that, oh, I'm consistent with this or I'm consistent with what I'm doing or uploading videos here. Do you understand? So yes, guys. Moving on to the second thing, guys, is discipline over feelings. 2025 motivations failed me woefully woefully. Motivation showed me woefully. Like I really thought it was based on the vibes, or the ginger, the energy. When the energy wasn't there, it really showed that, oh, I was lagging behind on my YouTube channels, like on my YouTube channel, posting videos and stuff, and it just didn't make sense. I did not set systems at all. Talk more of systems that work. So I didn't set systems in play. I was just winging it, right? And this 2026, I've already planned myself. I already told myself, oh, this is the amount of videos that's coming out this year. Oh, stuff like that. What times to post? What are you batch editing? Are you batch creating videos? Things like that. And I'm, even being more present on TikTok. Like last year, I started a series and I only posted 2 episodes. But because of my timing and a lot of things happening right now in my life, I do not have time to like do the video, for that series. And then I realized, can you see, like you're supposed to batch create so that that you just edit and post and stuff like that, and like nobody notices whatever is going on, like, oh, what happened was, you think people are not watching. People are watching. People are watching, guys. And that's just what I'm taking into this year on that aspect. It's not based on how I feel. Even on low energy days, I should still be able to show up, do something, right? So discipline over feelings. Set systems that work. Whatever field you are in, set systems that work. Set reminders. Put your calendar be working. Be checking what am I supposed to be doing with each passing time. And then let it be like these things I want. Like, maybe it's just be a case of, oh, I'm the one procrastinating or stuff like that, but I know what I'm to do, right? But that should not be the case. I'm just saying, like, set goals and that will help you achieve what you want to achieve. So moving over to theme 3 is letting go of pressure and just enjoying everything as it is. So that is where the certain systems that work come in. Because when you have systems that work, there's no pressure. You're just following the systems that will work. Do you understand? And that is what I want to do in 2026. And also, there's some things that I'm believing God for and just praying to God about and stuff like that. And I just learned to just calm down. Do you understand? Like, just calm down. Don't pressure yourself. Don't pressure yourself on certain things. Leave it to God to handle. Trust God's timing. Trust God's timing. Like, God's timing is the best. For those of us that are Christians, Christian girlies or guys out there that are currently watching this video, trust God's timing. It may not come in your own time. I mean, that's why we are praying to Him and we pray, oh, let your will be done. It is His will that we have an expected end. His plans for us are of good and not of evil. So just trust God's timing. Faith and alignment. How my faith matured. So you guys, like I said, in this previous theme, trusting God's timing, I just trusted God. There's some things that, and then, when you trust God's timing, or when you just believe in God in certain things, or you're believing God for something, and you said, God, this thing is in your hand, you will just, I don't know, but for me, in my case, it was speed. I just received speed in that thing, and it was wow. Like, the testimonies were just coming back to back. Like, it was just moving. I'm like, God, is this me? I'm grateful. Oh, do you get, like, and it was just so beautiful to see. Like, you would think, oh, okay, when will this one happen? We got even approve of this. But like, everybody has the way God speaks to them. The way God, speaks to me is, you will just see His hand. Like, you'll just be seeing. It will be different from other times when I've tried by myself. That's it. That's like the best way I can explain it. Do you understand? And that is how it has been. 2025, I something came up at work, and I may not be able to go into detail because it's work stuff, but God told me to do something, and I was kept calm. I said, no, please, I beg, and Holy Spirit said, okay, He left me to it. And then afterward, I'm like, now, wow, okay, I've heard. Do you get? And then the peace that just came after that single word of obedience, that single act rather of obedience, was too beautiful. And I told myself, like, this is how it is. God, thank you. There was just this so much joy. And then only for, because that was in the weekend, only for the Monday to come, and I got the reward of the act of obedience. So sometimes it may not be any reward, but just the peace you get afterward, like, me and God, we're not fighting. You get, like, we are cool, we're on cool, we are talking terms, we're on cool terms or stuff like that. So yes, that's what I learned. Just obey God. Obey. It may not be convenient. Do it and please God. That's the whole point. Like, the whole point is to hear, well done, good and faithful servant. Do you understand? So if you have that mindset, I think everything will be fine. Even when it's not convenient, everything will be fine. Just Christ died for it. It was not convenient for Him, but He did it anyway. So yes, even though it may not be convenient for us to, or maybe we are lusting over something, just remember to obey God. What does God's word say? That we need to read our Bibles, have a personal relationship with Jesus so that He can direct us. Yeah, I think that's all I wanted to talk about. I hope you enjoyed every bit of this video. I want you guys to also tell me what you learned or what are the things you're taking into 2026 as well. It's a beautiful year for us. This is the year I want to do more. Honestly, I want to put myself out there, like, by the grace of God. Fingers crossed, guys. I want to put myself out there on TikTok, be consistent. I've already set, times where I want to do some things, post some things, and all of that. And then here on YouTube as well. so this community can grow. But yes, if you've got to this part of the video, thank you so much for watching. If you've not subscribed, what are you waiting for? What are you waiting for? Subscribe, join this family. It's beautiful here. We have fun times here. So please join us, join me. Subscribe to the channel and turn on the notification button so that when I post, you get notified immediately that I've posted. Oh, come and watch, oh, and things like that. Also, like this video and comment. Let me know what are your 2022 revolutions. What are you taking into this year, or what are you going to do better in this year, and things like that. Also, share to your friends and your enemies. Let them come. Let them go. There's space for everybody. Thank you guys so much, and I'll see you in my next vlog.